Lunar balls, that's what we're here to talk about, guys. The first change of the lubeless lunar balls, moon balls, whatever we want to call them. They've got that gray moon dust all over them. I installed them. If you haven't checked out that video, go back, see our intro video to these things. They are moose balls from Mr. Wolf in Italy, but they are lubeless. You don't need to lube them, they're telling me. Now, I put them inside of this JX8 before the Death March, and then proceeded to beat the crap out of this tire on the Death March and a couple other rides. So thing's been hammered. The balls still feel nice and stiff and strong. There's no real reason that they shouldn't look great, but I did not put any lube on them. If you watch that video, I even cleaned the rim with brake clean. The only thing I used was a little bit of WD-40 to help mount the tire, but other than that, that was it. No lube whatsoever, which again, generally a bad thing when you're talking about balls, but they say they're going to be good. So let's take this thing off. We're going to put a new tire on this thing, yeah, I want to see what they look like after, I don't know, probably 200 or 300 miles of some highway, like some high-speed stuff on pavement, dirt, obviously lots of gnarly stuff on the Death March, lots of spinning, lots of chunk tearing things. So yeah, let's get it off. And quick recap of before the other video. They are the same size, same feel, same everything. It's just the fact that you're not supposed to have to lube them is the big difference. So that's what I like about the whole situation, because I really like the way the moose balls work, just the way they are. So I'm glad they're not changed at all. So this could be an interesting part. With no lube on them, they're not going to want to just slide off the rim. Now let's pull these suckers out of the tire. As nice as it might be for your bike to not get super dirty, the lack of lube honestly might make this whole thing a little bit more of a pain to work with, because they don't just come out. And they're definitely like sticking together, but not. That's kind of cool. They didn't tear anything up, but they definitely stuck together. That's interesting. Not what I expected, but inside the tire honestly feels pretty slick, but it's dry. You can see the gray coming off. Well, I'm going to try them in a new tire. This is the Explorer 01 from, who is this from? From KBN Tires. Brand new manufacturer. Nick Karsten sent me these. Broken toe enduro, but they're, like I said, they're called KBN tires. This is a 120/90, so I'm hoping that these will work. I think they will. It might be a little small, but that'll be okay, because they'll be, it'll make for a squishy feel, which I don't mind on this setup. On my WR, this wheel's gonna kind of be my hard enduro-y, techie wheel, so I think that this being a little bit softer won't be a bad deal. I'm excited to try these tires. They look burly. These guys are from back east. They decided to make their own tires. Yeah, I'm excited. They're DOT, which is crazy. Let's see, tube moose type endurocross tire, not for highway use, off-road only, but it says DOT, so that's an interesting thing. Maybe Nick, you can comment on that when you see this video. I don't know how you're getting away with that, but I like it. In Colorado, that would be, no problem. So definitely have room for another one. We're gonna go get one of the other ones that came. The one thing I said, I like the lack of lube for the cleanliness. The whole, stuffing extra things in, things like that, not the best, because it doesn't just want to go in there like they do if they're all lubed up. But that is $7 or so odd savings not having to lube this thing. This tire, I like that rotation either direction. Take a look at this thing. It's gnarly, big old freaking lugs. So I'm excited about that. Try that thing out. Let's see how these mount back up. I'm definitely going to use WD again. Quick note about the carcass on these tires. It definitely feels soft. I like it. It's not super crazy soft, maybe not quite as soft as that JX8, but definitely soft. So it's gonna make this tire move and flex a lot. Right, guys, there we go. Tire all mounted up. Comment below what you think about that tire. We don't have any idea how it's going to perform yet, but it just feels really good. It's not super gummy, which I like, but I like the sipes in it. I think it's going to be good. Actually going to get it out this weekend in some wet, slippery stuff, so that's going to be rad. Super excited about that. Also, comment below what you think about the moose balls, what you think about how they stuck together. I think that's fine. I don't think there's any problem with that. It didn't look like it tore anything up that they were stuck together. And yeah, one extra moose ball for this change. I don't think I would have had to use an extra moose ball had I put another 110 on, but since I put a 120, it looks like a high volume 120. Yeah, I think that's the only reason it took one extra. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to be beating on these things. I think I'm one of the first dudes in North America to have them. And yeah, we're going to be putting miles and miles and miles and miles on them. So thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one.